Hi, it's Sabrina with Peace at Heart Parenting, and today I want to talk to you about cortisol. You've probably heard people mention cortisol, but you may not know what it is or how it can affect you and your child. So cortisol is a hormone that our body releases when our brain experiences stress. And cortisol can lead to a slew of issues when there's toxic levels of it on the brain. So it can lead to things like ADD, anxiety disorders, poor sleep patterns, obesity, poor digestive patterns, all kinds of things. And the thing that's important to keep in mind with all of this is these are not things that typically present themselves right away. These are things that develop over time. So you may feel like things are working for you in the moment with yelling and punishing, but this can have really drastic consequences over time. The brain is a relational organ, and so to function in the best way possible, it needs to be nurtured. So if we nurture our children's brain and really come at them with empathy instead of all of the yelling and punishment, they're going to be so much better off and much less likely to develop all of these nasty side effects. The other thing with cortisol is that it shuts down the higher area of the brain. And the higher area of the brain is what allows us to have logic and reasoning. So when that shuts down, we become much more emotional, and when our kids are much more emotional, they're much more likely to frustrate us and act out and do all of those things that we don't enjoy. So keep this in mind, because as it is common sense that we don't want to yell at our kids, so many of us get caught up in that. And so this is a really great reminder, or something that you can tell yourself in that moment, because again, you may not see the consequences right away, but they will come out over time. So thanks for tuning in this week. You can subscribe to my channel below, and I hope you have a great rest of your week.